what do I like least about being a mother amount to the same thing. It forces you to confront what is best and worst in your own nature. You have to be generous beyond your ability to imagine generosity. You find yourself cranky and cruel beyond your lowest expectations of your own behavior. It's when you're raising children, you have to force yourself to grow up. I guess that's what it boils down to.
My daughter, Nan, we were coming home from school, and I said, be outside of school. We're going to the dentist. Okay. I drove up. She wasn't there. In those days, they had ice cream parlors near the schools, and I went through the school to look for her. She said, oh, Mother, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I said, come on, we're late for the dentist. So we went. A week went by, and she said, Mother, there's a dance. Make me a dress? I said, sure, let's go shopping. We went shopping, bought the material, made her dress. The night of the dance, I left. She was upstairs changing to go. I left the house. I drove down the street, and I sat in the car, and I cried. My husband come back, and he said, what's you sitting out here for? I said, I'm punishing Nan. I said, now, don't you take her to the dance. It's a punishment. So I went back home, and it was too late for her to go to the dance, and she was crying. And I said, remember 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, I asked you to be out at school, and we weren't be late for the dentist? You forgot? Oh, I forgot. When you can remember to do for Mother, Mother will remember to do for you. I never had to tell her again. She was always ahead of time.
You always hurt the one you love, the one you shouldn't hurt at all.
When they were babies, I told them, this is Mommy's. If you break this, I'm going to break your toy. And they never broke anything. That was it.
I gave them many a tap in the backside. Not hard, never left marks of any kind, but they had to learn to behave.
They told me the worst punishment that I could give them was when I said, go and sit in the bathroom in the dark and think about what you did. Mm-hmm. Because now they say, do you realize there's nothing you can do in the bathroom in the dark? And I said, of course.
Instead of whipping them or whatever, I would just get them and go stand them in the corner, and they were to stand there and hug one another and just, just learn to get along with one another.
My children were never slapped in the face. They probably wish they were slapped in the face rather than for me to talk to them, okay? They just would say, Mom, please just spank me, ground me, send me to my room. Just don't talk to me. Do I have to listen? And I said, yes, and when your father comes home, we're going to have another talk.
Everything is discussion. They talk to the child. They're 6 years old. What's there to discuss? You've got a doctor or a lawyer that is a father sitting and talking to these two. And they're getting away with a lot.
They call that quality time.
Well, I had different kind of quality time.
Yeah.
She does threaten to clothespin her lips shut. She goes, be quiet or I'll clothespin your lips shut.
So that's an interesting fact about Mom. But have I ever clothespinned your lips shut?
No.
Thank you.
I used to say, I'll drop kick you, or like, if you keep it up with me, I'll rip your lungs out. That was my favorite saying. That I was going to rip their lungs out whenever they did anything wrong.
It's because I love you most of all.
I never liked to hit them. I didn't hit them. I once took a baseball bat. I don't want to think about it. And I broke it over my Stevens legs. A heavy bat. Why am I telling you all these things? It's craziness. Oh, God.
You would never do that again?
Oh, I'd never do that. I was hysterical after I did it. I begged him, please forgive me. And what did I say? It's too bad it wasn't your head. I wanted to hit him in the head. I grabbed his, oh, my poor baby. But I'll tell you, he still loves me. You know.
In spite of all that. Why does he love you?
Because I'm his mother.